Adda 24/7. We are in MCQ series for retail banking and wealth management, and today's topic is use of AI in banking, use of artificial intelligence in banking. Okay, because artificial intelligence will be used, will be means present. Hi friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in MCQ series for retail banking and wealth management, and today's topic is use of AI in banking, use of artificial intelligence in banking. Okay, because artificial intelligence will be used, will be means presently also it's being used, but it will be used to the major extent in the coming days, in the coming years. So that's why we have to study this as a part of retail banking. And mind it, this is an important topic in your exams also. In exams you get, in fact it's a part of your portion only from for RBWM. Okay, so firstly you must know the subjects. Many of you have just now joined for JAIIB, so you must know the subjects here. The subjects are Indian economy and Indian financial system, principles and practices of banking, accounting and financial management for bankers, and RBWM, retail banking and wealth management. So these are the four compulsory subjects, all are compulsory. Okay, now negative marking. Here negative marking as of now it's not there, but we don't know if IIBF comes up in with some circular in future, you have to follow the orders. Okay, so presently no negative marking. What is the schedule for the session? The schedule is, firstly we'll be discussing what is AI, then what is the use of it in the bank, and then we'll be going for the objective questions. Simple, plain. Okay, let's start. Here you'll say what is this AI and why is it coming here. That's why I'm saying you firstly you subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7. Here you'll get all the latest updates and free video series on various subjects. Means this AI is covered by so many of the professors, so many of the teachers, that you'll get additional information about the same. Okay, so let's start. So AI in banks. Firstly, where is AI used? AI, basically what is AI? AI means artificial intelligence. Means what basically? Artificial intelligence means intelligence of the machine. Machine is made to think like a human being on repetitive jobs. Now remember this part, repetitive. This is important. Repetitive. See, your machine can't think on its own. You have to imbibe some part of it in form of repetitive jobs. Means, for example, like passbook printing. Passbook printing can be done by the human being also, as well as passbook printing. Nowadays we have kiosks, right? Passbook printing can be done by the kiosk also. So whatever is a repetitive job, that can be done by the machines. Similarly others. How many examples can you give? Okay, just you give in your bank itself. What have you seen as a repetitive job which is being done by the machines now? What is the one? Yes, just type it. How many of you say cash is a repetitive job? Cash, isn't it? What is happening in cash now? Cash is being done by the ATMs, right? Cash. So clearing job. Clearing, same logic of clearing happens. Now what is happening with the clearing? It is done by computer now, right? There's no clearing part required. What is clearing basically? Clearing is just a medium of fund transfer. So funds are now being transferred via internet only, right? All that UPI and everything. So what's the use, right? So what this AI means, what? It is similarly, these things are coming in. See, these were the basics: fund transfer, then repetitive jobs, these cash. These are the basic things. But AI has come up now, which has made machines to think like a human being on certain queries also. Means when you call on any call center, many a times what happens, right now in chatbots, isn't it? What happens? May I help you? You immediately get that message. You open any website and you see on the right side, you'll say, may I help you? Click on that, you'll see a chat bot. Means a chat box you call it. It's actually a chat bot, okay? But you call it chat box. You type it and then immediately the answer comes. So who's answering this? That answer is being given by the AI. Okay, similarly in call centers also. Why call centers? I'll give you these. See these departments or this where the AI is being used. Cyber security fraud detection means this is considered as one of the important departments, right? Cyber security. So there also AI is being used. Why AI is used? Here, you look at all these departments: cyber security, chatbot, loan and credit decisions, tracking market trends, data collection and analysis, customer experience, risk management, regulatory compliance, predictive analysis, and process automation. Now, if you look at each one, see here, every job has some repetitive part. Almost here, uh, any job has almost 70% job or 80% part as a repetitive job. Every day you have to do the same job or same work whenever you join any field. Hardly 10 or 20% things change. So the point is this 80% job which is of the repetitive in any field, let it be customer experience, let it be risk management, any field, there this can be done by the machines then, because it's a repetitive in nature. For example, I'll give you in customer experience, right? Generally whenever the customer calls, either that customer is having the English language or a Hindi or some local language, right? So that thing can be transferred to the machine, so that the customer first only decides. That's what is being done on the call centers now, isn't it? Similarly, other predictive analysis, data which is received, you can definitely predict the regular outcomes, which generally come up. Means, for example, predictive analysis. Suppose after summer, even a small child knows that it's a rainy season after the summer in India. So why is a human being required to do some such repetitive jobs in this predictive analysis? So this can be done by the machines. So logic behind this AI is whatever is the repetitive job which can be framed in the computer programming should be transferred to the AI. So these are all again I'll go through these departments or these sections where AI is being used in banking systems: cyber security and fraud detection, chatbots, loan and credit decisions. Now you'll say, how can loan and credit, because every loan is different? No, every loan is not different. Many of the loans are BAU. BAU means business as usual, regular loans. So whenever any loan is under BAU category, this can be handled by the machines. If the current ratio is above 1.3, okay, go do okay with it. Suppose if this is a program to be done. Now the same can be decided by the human being and this same can be decided by the machine. If all the ratios which are fed in this machine match, then the loan needs to be sanctioned. So this can be done by the machine also, isn't it? Once the data is fed, the BAU loans or the regular loans can be definitely given. Means generally I'll tell you small ticket size loans. These can be done up with with this AI, right? Tracking the market trends, where the market is going, what is the liking of the market, what is the requirement of the market. This is to be decided by the AI, because when you feed in different possibilities in AI, AI thinks better than the human beings in repetitive jobs. Okay, so tracking the market trends, data collection and analysis, customer experience, risk management. You'll say, sir, such important departments of risk management. Risk management is one of the main department in banking that consists of ALCO, ALM, right? All these means Basel norms. All these are to be handled by this risk management. And how can I transfer the same to the machines? Here, nobody is telling to transfer the whole department to the machines. Some part of it which is of the repetitive nature or which comes again and again on the same lines, that needs to be transferred. Okay. Similarly, regulatory compliance means RBI's this submissions to RBI or following the various ratios given by RBI. So these can be fed in the machines, and machines can be designed in such a way that they can perform themselves. So these are all the various sections in banking, or not only banking, I can call it finance. because now we are not limited to banking. We should be focusing on finance as such, because NBFCs have come up equally, right? So prediction of future outcomes and trends. How can I use this AI for prediction of future outcomes and trends? With the power to predict the future scenarios by analyzing the past behaviors. Remember, see this. That's why we said repetitive. Something is repeated in the past, the same will be repeated in the future. These are the 80% cases. So there AI can be used. AI helps banks to predict future outcomes and trends. This helps banks to identify fraud, detect anti-money laundering pattern, and make customer recommendations, isn't it? So this AML is also one of the important parameters or one of the important segments where AI will be used. AML has become a big issue now in banking and finance, right? Because everyone who's the fraudster or who generates black money tries to use that integration layering techniques, right? AML has 3 levels, right? So everyone tries to do that integration first, then layering first, and then bring that into white money, use it somewhere for the construction or some other purposes. So this AI can definitely predict the same. Cognitive process automation. Cognitive means continuous change. Continuous. That is known as cognitive. Change learning or continuous change learning. Constant changes in the learning happening in the learning. So cognitive process automation. This feature enables automation of variety of information intensive, costly and error prone banking services like claims management. So this can be used in banking as well as in insurance, claims management. Claims are in insurance also, in banking also. In mutual funds also. Any finance industry there are claims. Okay. Before going ahead, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, test, everything. Whatever is required for your JAIIB and CAIIB clearance, immediately download it. You will get over here. Okay. Realistic interactive interfaces. Now, what do you mean by interface? Interface means a layer. UPI. We use UPI, everyone. Phone Pay and all this. What is UPI? Interface. United Payment Interface. It is an interface, isn't it? So realistic interactive interface. Chat identify the context, emotions in the text chat and respond to it in the appropriate way. Emotions means machine understand emotions also to some extent. In fact, they can understand we have fed into that. If some customer types very angry, something like that, or stupid service in your chatbot, it means it should be fed into that machine. If you see such words, you should definitely judge that the customer is angry. So users can judge. If it's in cognitive system means continuous learning. Cognitive systems that think and respond to human experts, provide optimal solutions based on the available data in the real time. So these continuous learning systems, they provide the optimal solutions, right? And constant changing data. They provide solutions to the same. This is keep a repository of information in database or knowledge database. Bankers use these cognitive systems to make strategic decisions. Okay? Robotic automation processes. This is also an important part. Robotics. Now, even I have seen in many of the banks, robots being used for various customer services. Robots. This enables automation of about 80% of the repetitive work processes, allowing knowledge workers to dedicate time to value-added operations that require a higher level of human intervention. Means the repetitive job, if it is given to machines, the human being can be freed. So the human being can be used, the time of that human being can be utilized for productive resources. Productive means what? The human being can be used for sales. The company can increase their sales using the human being. Why should the human being do the passbook printing on a continuous basis? Why should the human being answer the same calls every day? Right? Similar calls. So that can be done by the machines. Humans can be used for sales as such, isn't it? Everyone, before going ahead, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting number 1 free YouTube series, free YouTube series on all the subjects of JAIIB and CAIIB, all. So that's why subscribe to it immediately. Click on the bell icon. All the latest updates from JAIIB and CAIIB on JAIIB and CAIIB from IIBF. Get it over here. Subscribe immediately. Click on the bell icon. Okay. Let's come to the questions. Chatbot is an example of what? AI. digital banking, blockchain, none of the above. So now, chatbot is an example of. Have you seen chatbot? Yes, many of you. In fact, all of you have seen chatbot, right? Chatbot is an example of AI, right? You type go to any website, finance website mainly, and immediately you see on the right side over here, may I help you? What do you want to say, or something like that? You click on it, you type something, query, you get some answer, query related to these. So this is an example of chatbot. Okay. AI is about playing a game on the computer, making a machine intelligent, programming on machine with your own intelligence, and putting your intelligence into the machine. Quite tricky one. Quite tricky. Almost, say here, A is out. Almost BCD seem to be the correct answers. All the BCD. Making the machine intelligent, programming on machine with your own intelligence. This is not the correct answer. You might feel it is correct, but this is not. Why? Because programming on machine with your own intelligence means what? I am doing coding. Coding done by the IT experts, right? What do? They use their own intelligence and use their PCs or laptops and do the coding. So that is not AI. Of course, AI has those codes. That's okay. That's agreed. But that doesn't mean that coding means AI. Putting your intelligence into the machine, it's not possible at all. You can't put human intelligence into the machine. Never ever. Okay, so putting your intelligence into the machine is out. Making the machine intelligent, yes, that's right. Intelligent means what? Making the machine intelligent up to the level for the repetitive jobs. Okay? Artificial intelligence is used in banking and finance, agriculture, customer experience, and all of the above. What do you say? Isn't it used in agriculture? What's the use of AI in agriculture? Is it of any use? How can AI be used in customer experience? Look here. Anywhere there is data, anywhere there is data, there is AI. Anywhere there is data, there is AI. So data is there in agriculture, it is there. Data is there in customer experience, it is there. Data is there in banking and finance, it is there. So AI is used in all of the above, isn't it? So that's why artificial intelligence is used in all of the above. Not only these three, there are other fields as well. The application of AI is and are. Here, this is another question of similar type. The application of AI is are. Expert systems means MIS. Gaming means games. You'll say games. What is this games? Games is such a simple game which we play on that mobile, Free Fire and all those games, right? You see now the generation Z we call it right now, isn't it? The generation Z playing all the games on the mobile. So what is this AI? See, AI is used in this gaming. They think what the human being or that person might be thinking and then develop the answers accordingly. Vision systems. Vision means future, weather forecast or even company forecasts. So these are all vision systems. So AI has applications in all of these. Expert systems, MIS, gaming, visions, all of these, right? So D is the answer. CBS stands for, now this I've already answered CBS. Okay, so CBS stands for, and everyone amongst you knows this, right? Isn't it? Because there is hardly any banker who doesn't know CBS now, isn't it? So if somebody doesn't know CBS, then that guy won't be there in the banking as such today, I would say, isn't it? Because everyone amongst us are working on CBS only now. Core banking solutions. EFT stands for Electronic fund transmission, electronic fund transfer, electronic feature transfer, none of these. So EFT stands for what? You have done this NEFT? NEFT, right? NEFT or RTGS also. RTGS, right? You have done this? So what are these? These are all EFTs, electronic fund transfers. B, right? These are all electronic fund transfers. Who is known as the inventor of AI? Now this question you will say, sir, why do we need an inventor? This question was there in May 23. It was there in RBWM paper. Who is known as the inventor of AI? Charles Babbage, John McCarthy, Alan Turing and Andrew Ng. Who is known as the inventor? Of course, here many of you don't know, but that's okay. Answer is B, John McCarthy. John McCarthy was the inventor of artificial intelligence. Some of you have answered this, Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage didn't invent this AI. Charles Babbage invented what? You write it in the comment section. Basic on what you are studying, right? Computers. Sankalp batch. Join this Sankalp batch because here, as I told you, this is this question which had come. Similarly, in this batch, I will be taking various questions which are repeated in the exams or which have the probability of getting repeated in this November exam, October exam. Okay. So join this batch immediately. All the 4 subjects are covered. Numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. Join immediately. Just now started. Okay. So join this and okay, how to join this? Some of the students do ask me, sir, you say join this, but how to join this? Let me show you. See here, go to Adda 24/7. I would always suggest you to go through the app. Okay. In the app, what happens? You get coin systems. In the coin systems, you get 1% extra. Okay. So go to Adda 24/7. Let me show you. See this. Right now you are on Adda 24/7. Go to Adda 24/7. On the front page itself, click on JAIIB and CAIIB. Okay. Clicked. Now click on JAIIB October 23. Clicked. You'll see the batches. Right. You can join bilingual or English as per your choice. So join immediately. Okay. So click on this English batch. You will see the details. You can go through the details. All the highlights are given. Important ones I'll tell you: expert faculty, the interactive classes, recorded videos. So if you miss out on any class, you can definitely get back to it using the recorded videos. Click on buy now. Okay. Now see, this code is already applied over here, MP80. So use this code immediately. Okay. Use this code. In fact, click on just continue and write the details, your details, fill in the details and done. Click on continue, pay, done. So that's why join this batch immediately. In fact, you can join the Mahapack as well. In Mahapack, you get multiple batches for the same subjects. Let me show you. So this, go to Adda 24/7 again, front page. JAIIB, CAIIB, Mahapack. Okay. So this JAIIB Mahapack 2, JAIIB Mahapack 2. These all double validity Mahapacks are going on. Click on this JAIIB Mahapack, or you can click on JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack also. JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack will be useful for you for JAIIB as well as CAIIB in the same package. So use it. Okay, how to do it? Let's see this. Click on this. Okay, clicked. You'll see the details. So the JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack. Now MP80 code is already applied. See this code. Okay, click on buy now. Put on the details. This, no, don't do anything. Just click on continue because already you're getting 80% off plus double validity. 12 plus 12 months, 24 months. So you can use the same for your CAIIB also. Okay. So click on this, continue, put your details, input your details, click on continue and done. You are through. Okay. So join this JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack. In fact, I was coming before going, let me show you something new which has come up. Very new. What is that very new? Let me show you that. See this, Officers Adda Mahapack. This Mahapack. This Mahapack is something new which has come up. In this Mahapack, if you see, you will see, look at this. You will get various Mahapacks included over here. Structured content of JAIIB, CAIIB. Now this you can use it for your this promotion exams also, master revision classes. So everything is included in this Mahapack also. Officers Adda 24/7 special Mahapack that is created specially for you guys. This is designed for JAIIB, CAIIB and bank promotion and IBF certifications. Combined everything. So you need not go anywhere. Even if you complete your JAIIB, CAIIB, suppose let's say you take it for 24 months, okay? Even if you complete it or whatever period you take,